Welcome back. We got the Box to Blizzard Bash series. This is video number last.
5.
And there she is, the completed product. This is Adam's National Class car. Pretty much set to go. But we said we'd give you a little bit of a peek. We gave you some teasers a little bit along the ways a while ago of the Outlaw car that Adam has been working on. So we go from stock
to
Outlaw. Look at that thing. Look at the stance on that machine. Yeah, she's got solid suspension. Oh, of course it does.
Everybody's looking at this video right now going, "You are an idiot." Thank you.
Absolutely, because this thing's awesome.
The goal of making an RC car to derby is to make it low and heavy on the bottom so that it won't flip over and no one can get underneath you. I did the exact opposite of that because I want it to look like a real Outlaw car.
So, people are going to be flipping him pretty easy, but you know what? He's going to look cool doing it.
This thing's got a real steel diamond plate driver door.
Check that out.
Oh. I had just as much fun building this as I do our real full-size cars. So, let's give you a walkthrough because it's not all just the body that makes this thing awesome. There's a lot of work that's been done to the chassis as well. So,
Hold on.
quit.
Check out the stacks.
Oh, yeah, we got real 4-into-1 headers on this thing. They actually worked. You could blow through them. Let's start in the back. So, nothing super fancy. This is designed to pretty much pack it in as well. Did a little creasing, gave it some harder body lines. This is actual all thread with wing nuts going all the way through to the frame. We'll get into that. These are those aftermarket body mounts, the same as our national cars. However, instead of the plastic screw-on threaded caps, I used wing nuts on here as well. So we'll take those off here for a minute because we're going to get into the guts of this beast.
The craziness.
The craziness for sure. Up top we have aluminum halo. This goes down and bolts into the cage. Now again, this is an Outlaw car, so the rules for Blizzard Bash Outlaw are pretty simple. There's a max on the battery size. There's a max on the length of the car body. There's a max on the width of the car body. And the fourth and last rule is the weight. Other than that, have fun, guys. That's pretty much all you got to worry about. Hop on Facebook and check out the official rules, but that's basically all we kept in mind on this one. I had a lot of fun. Here in the front, I've removed the stock body mounts that would go all the way back here. I put my own in. Again, all thread, plated, washers, and wing nuts. So we'll pop those off. The body is actually held on by these things.
Why wouldn't they be?
Right? Because that's what makes it pretty sweet. I'll bring you around here to the front because this is when things are going to get serious here. Cody, why don't you tell them a little bit about that beauty that they see right there.
Oh my goodness. Just look at that thing. That, folks, is a pointy. Now, it's not like the ones that you saw on these cars. Whoop. Sorry, pardon the camera work. There it is. That is a steel tube bumper. There's certain things when you turn around and you see Adam with tubing and a torch and you just go, nope, I don't want to know. This was one of them. Yes, he built a pointy attached to the frame. Oh my goodness. Let's see the beast.
If it's hard for me to get it off now, it should be hard for anybody to take it off of the car. Oh, I'm grabbing onto the wrong things, that's why. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a full frame steel RC car. This is square tube.
It's got humps.
I heated with a torch and bent and made my own.
It has a full frame. A fully boxed frame, even.
Fully
None of that
boxed
C-channel crap.
Nope, it's a boxed frame. So here you can see those body mounts that we have in the front. These are actually welded right to the frame. my arthritis.
Do not do that if you're wanting to compete in a normal derby.
Yeah,
None of this is legal.
Don't build that, no. Yes, we have humps in the back. I don't think it'll bend like a real car because there's humps, but who knows? There might be other people out there that go, I've got 2 weeks. I'm building a steel frame too. I hope you do. That'll make it a lot of fun. It's not attached too crazy. It's actually just some zip ties that are holding it on. I want it to be able to take it apart because we know there probably won't be another Outlaw Derby this year or till next year. So we did that. Now a couple of the chassis differences. Yes, there's no front suspension on this car. That's all I'm going to tell you. I built my own design. There's no front suspension. However, if you look closely, when you get hit, it does still move so that you don't get rolled over. But, magic trick, there's no front suspension.
I like magic.
I like magic. Check out my rear. We have upgraded to a brushless motor. This is a Trackstar brushless motor. There's a million different kinds out there. You can buy them online. Really simple to install. So this is upgraded to brushless. We have the brushless ESC inside. If you're paying really close attention, you'll notice that everything is backwards in this car for a certain reason. Usually all of this is over here and all this is over here. I wanted it in a different way. So we've got that. Stock chassis bumper on the front. Didn't do anything fancy because we have a full frame car. Don't need it. Lowered suspension here in the back. Did a little work to the shocks and the springs, so it does have a suspension. Just obviously sets pretty low so that we get that nice stance. And other than that, we're going to put a battery in this thing and we're going to have some fun. So not a whole lot of upgraded parts as far as the chassis goes. You'll see we did the RPM arms in the front and the back. We got RPM Nerf bars on here. Just basically all the plastic RPM parts that you could put on them. Didn't really go with any of the aluminum upgrades on here. Again, I want to be able to just pull this frame off and use this car again in a different, more stock style local derby. So that's all of our secrets for the Outlaw car. Hey, that looks pretty cool on your stock chassis there.
Not too bad. So we're going to get that bad boy bolted back on. And folks, this is it. We're going to head to Blizzard Bash. I don't think we have anything else that we need to film, do we?
No, I think that's about it.
So we hope you like something obviously a little bit different as we're our normal big car. These guys. Derby season is winding down as we're working on stripping the Cavaliers. Hope you enjoyed seeing something a little bit different. We got these cars that it's just a fun little hobby, something extra to do. We'll probably maybe we'll do a couple practice runs and film those. We'll see. I don't like breaking stuff. Adam does, so we'll see what we can do. But hope you guys like the series. Appreciate you following along. As always,
Get goosed.